Okay, let's talk about AJ Styles and the fascinating drama around his potential return. Wait, before you skip ahead, I'm not just going to rehash the news. Let's actually unpack why this matters way beyond a simple retirement headline. Because here's the thing, AJ Styles isn't just thinking about a comeback, he's basically dangling a $10 million storyline in front of WWE's nose. And they might not even realize it yet. Let's start with the obvious. Styles retired after that brutal loss to Gunther at the Royal Rumble. But here's what bugs me. Why did WWE let him go so quietly? This guy redefined the modern wrestling star. He's the reason half the indie guys today even have a shot in WWE. Retiring him with a singles match felt like ending a symphony with a kazoo solo. But okay, fine. Now he's a scout. Boring? Maybe. But wait, his sons. That's where the real story is. AJ straight up said he'd only come back to team with his kids. His youngest, Avery, just debuted on an indie show using the Styles Clash. And I'm sitting here thinking, this is a goldmine WWE isn't tapping. Why? Because father-son wrestling stories aren't just nostalgia bait, they're emotional nitro. Think Vader and Davey Boy Smith Jr. or the Usos' whole gimmick. But here's the kicker, AJ wants it to matter. So he's not going to pop up on some random NXT show. He wants a main event program where his kid isn't just a prop, but a rising star. That's not vanity, it's smart storytelling. Let that sink in. He's basically saying, I'll bring my legacy to your show, but you have to invest in my son's future. That's leverage, baby. Now let's play devil's advocate. Is Avery ready? His debut win was fine, but indie crowds are forgiving. WWE's audience? Ruthless. But here's the thing, AJ Styles, more than anyone, knows how to make a moment. If he comes back for one match, a passing the torch tag match with his son, WWE gets a guaranteed viral moment and they fast-track Avery's credibility. It's win-win. But WWE's been hesitant to do legacy stuff post-Hardy Boys era. They're stuck in this weird purgatory of new era versus old guard. And that's why this situation's so intriguing. Because AJ's not asking for a comeback tour. He's asking for a narrative. A real, organic reason to care. Not, I miss the spotlight, but I'll risk my legacy to make my son's dream real. That's Shakespeare-level drama. But WWE has to be bold enough to book it. And honestly, I'm not sure they are. They're too busy overbooking Roman Reigns' bloodline saga to see the emotional depth here. But if they do pull the trigger, this could be the feel-good story of the decade. Or a total train wreck. Either way, it'll be unforgettable. So here's my hot take. AJ Styles' return conditions aren't just about family. They're about forcing WWE to choose. Do they want safe, predictable programming, or do they want to create the kind of moments that make 10-year-olds fall in love with wrestling? Because Avery's debut was the first spark in a long time. And AJ's basically handing them a lit match. The real question is, who's more desperate here? The dad wanting one last dance with his kid, or the company starving for organic stories? Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm curious. Would you watch a Styles father-son tag match? Drop it in the comments. Let's nerd out together.